Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is part 3 of the sexual abuse conversation. Again, it is going to be trigger warning, so if you're going to get triggered easily or you can't handle it or whatever, not a video to watch. We're going to start off with the physicalness of sexual abuse, injury, the infections, neurological damage, the mental, and just move on from to that. So starting with the injury, it says that depending on the age and the size of the child, and the degree of force used, child sexual abuse can cause eternal lacerations and bleeding. In several cases, damage to internal organs may occur, which in some cases may cause even death. That's for more of those who have been raped at a young age. More than just molested or abused or whatever. The infections can be STDs, sexually transmitted diseases, due to a lack of sufficient vaginal fluid, heightening, depending on the age of the size of the child. Vaginitis has also been reported, all that stuff. Now, neurological damage. This one is a tough one because it's just so hard to understand and so hard to treat. Traumatic stress, including sexual abuse, can cause changes in the brain functioning and developing. Now, I noticed with myself that 4 years ago when I got really into my PTSD, like I got so bad, my brain started shutting down. I could not understand big words, I didn't understand what the word love means, or hate, or, kind, But then words like development, or coherence, or, symptoms, like, it's like, what? My brain literally shut down. I used to be able to know what every big word meant. Now I don't know anything. Like, if someone talks to me and they're just talking, I'm like, wait, you have to, like, if they ask me a question, I have to be like, can you simplify that question anymore? And they do, and I still don't understand. It's like, can you simplify it even more? Like, it's just, it does that. It can actually, child sexual abuse can have an effect on the brain development too. Part of me, I might be 17, but there are times when I am like a 5-year-old and I don't even know it. I start talking like a baby voice, I start acting like a 5-year-old, and my family be like, hey, you woke, you're talking like a baby, or hey, you're acting like a 5-year-old, you're having tantrums like a 5-year-old. It's like, really? I didn't know this, And so, I physically might be at an age of 17, but mentally I'm at a 5-year-old, because I'm still going through, to me, I'm still going through my trauma. Sexual abuse can cause epilepsy symptoms, not actual epilepsy, but it can cause symptoms. It does show that associated with a 49% increase, 11% higher than the associated increase of self-reported sexual abuse. Male and female victims were similarly affected. It mentions how, there are variety of sexual offenses. There's sexual assault, sexual exploitation, sexual grooming, and a few more, I believe. Here's what sexual assault is. It is a term defining offenses in which an adult uses a minor for the purpose of sexual gratification, for example, rape, including sodomy, a sexual penetration with an object. Most U.S. states include in their definitions of sexual assault any penetrative contact of a minor's body, however slight, if the contact is performed for the purpose of sexual gratification. So, you'd have to do more research on that. Sexual exploitation, a term defining offenses in which an adult victimizes a minor for advancement, sexual gratification, or profit. For example, prostituting a child, live streaming sexual abuse, and creating or trafficking in any child pornography. There's sexual grooming, a term defining the social conduct of a potential child sex offender who seeks to make a minor more accepting of their advances, for example, in an online chat room. Those ones are very, 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 popular for the chat rooms. A lot of predators and pedophiles reach out kids from online, literally. And then there's commercial sexual exploitation, where it is accompanied by cash. It's like trafficking. Treatments. We're gonna go into the treatments because at the age of the time of the presentation, you need to look at some of these. The initial approach for treating a person who has been a victim of sexual abuse is dependent upon several important factors: the age of the time of that sexual abuse, circumstances or presentation for the treatment, and the comorbid conditions. The goal of that treatment is to not only treat the current mental health issues, but the trauma-related symptoms, but also to prevent any future ones. So that is all that I have for now. That is just my main topic. A lot of people don't. I feel like it is time to stand up against any pedophile. Doesn't matter who it is, whether it's male, female, family member, friend, stranger. You need to stand up, and you need to stop the stigma. Speak up. Help those who have gone through what you have gone through, and ask for help if you need help. I personally am still learning to ask for help. It's not that easy. Really, it's not. I don't like talking about it because, I don't want to remember it. But, it's got to be done. So, think about it. And again, I'll put the sexual abuse hotline down there, suicidal hotline down there, and the drug abuse hotline down in the descriptions. So that if you ever need to call someone, you can. So, like and subscribe to this channel, please. And if you want me to talk about anything where it's self-harming, suicide, clothing, a person's body image, beauty, anything, really, just comment down below, and I'll make sure I read them. I'll put in the link in the descriptions of my Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter, so that you guys can, if you need to message me and get a hold of me, go ahead, we'll do that. So don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe down below, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.